webcam. Should be fixed now. Go to standard. Make it a little brighter for the stream. But we'll see how this goes. So, I think the last proper Like a Dragon game I played fully was Ishin. So, we'll see how this one goes. I played the demo for it and I liked it, so, you know. Although you might feel disgusted because I have English on.
Let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool.
I feel like some people will find it heresy that I'm playing in English, but I don't know. I like the English dubbed versions. Got nothing against the non-English dubbed versions, but for this purpose, it's in English. I also never played the Hawaii games, so I won't be familiar with too many of the references, I guess. The Yakuza games are sick. Still to finish one fully, but you know.
Wait, please. Thanks.
You know, I don't even question anything when I watch or play a Yakuza game.
Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated.
Well, now that I have Game Pass now, I can replay a bunch of the Yakuza games. I only own like 3 of them. I think it's Zero, Ishin,
His
and
name was Noah, 10 years old.
Like a Dragon. The first Like a Dragon that they called Like a Dragon.
Over the language barrier, but for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
I appreciate him skipping that
This is
part.
Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii, huh? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro?
The tiger's name's Goro? What the fuck? That's sick.
Mister, we gotta hide!
Goro's the goated character in Mortal Kombat.
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
That's Timu Blackbeard.
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... Well, you see...
Mr. Keith?
He's...
That's not a bloody scary pirate name. Yeah, my name's Captain
You
Keith.
lie right to my face, eh?
What
No,
the hell?
My timbers, that hurts.
Think a better
Don't
pirate name than
relax.
Keith.
Sure does.
Mr. fucking Keith. Jesus Christ. Listen, they're just bullying a little child.
The hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason, I just did it.
I'm sorry, mister.
Nah. No matter who I am or where I come from, if I just stand by and watch, how can I call myself a man?
Let's go.
Run, Noah!
But...
Look! You were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up! I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt.
You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Let's go.
Who are you to laugh at me?
I love that they went back on the turn-based. I had nothing against the turn-based, but the non-turn-based is where it was at. Oh no, Keith's after me. I feel like I need to be on crack to make this game feel normal. But I'm all here for it. Also, I think I maybe need to put the FOV in a bit. Because the FOV seems a little off. Alright, I need to put the FOV down a bit. Where would I get the FOV? Here we go. I feel like normal FOV might be best. It's not like I'm playing Valorant or anything. I don't need high FOV. There we go. It seemed just a little too far. I can't seem to get the aerial combo anymore. There we go. See, I love that. I saw a YouTube video earlier today about how hack and slash like action games like Devil May Cry and all that's coming back, and I would have to agree. Does seem like more and more action like hack and slash games like this are coming out. I mean, I would guard, but no one's attacking me. We have a brave soul here. Come here, boy. Can we grab Keith? I feel like we maybe can't grab him because he's the big boss. Come on, Keith, you might give you a challenge. I mean, what did I expect from a pirate named Keith? Oh. Yeah, I love the these types of games are coming back because Devil May Cry and all that kind of shit is like, I prefer those kinds of games.
All right then, bring it on, shitheels. Damn, guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh?
This scum sucker! Keelhaul his ass!
Alright, yeah, I know how heat works, but let's go. Oh, I need to run at them, I forgot. I don't know how I feel about the, you know, run at them and then do the heat for this one, but it still looks sick. I mean, they never really stood a chance against me, did they? Maybe that knocked some sense into him so he remembers something now.
What I'm getting is started.
You gotta love it. They're just endlessly beating each other up. Oh, at least he is getting his memories knocked back into him.
Mister, stop! Snap out of it!
Nah, I'd say keep going.
You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so?
He did look pretty sick doing it.
Well, all right then.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Will this be the first Yakuza game I 100%? I highly doubt it. I've never finished a single Like a Dragon Yakuza game, honestly. I thought Ishin would be the one that I would like 100%. I think I'm 86% of the way through that one. And I just stopped. I mean 86% of the main game, not
You
side
should be
quests.
careful. They'll
The amount of
fit
side
in.
quests they shove in these games.
Even if you're a kid, like me, they don't care.
I've not, no.
I won't be
I
pulling
got
my
Game
punches.
Pass, so I could play
I'm
all of
saying
them.
you shouldn't be
Actually,
punching them at all.
I think it might be leaving Game Pass soon. Give me 1 second. Let me go load up Game Pass. Well, I liked Ishin and pre-ordered that because you know, it was all samurai and stuff, so I really liked that one. Yes, so the ones I own on Steam are Like a Dragon, obviously Pirate 1, Yakuza 0, and Ishin. Game Pass, I can play a majority of them. However, I do know that there are a few that are leaving. I've never really finished the whole Yakuza series. I did like the first Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon. It was a bit, I didn't mind, but I prefer the action to turn-based. But yeah, the man who erased his name, I actually think that's gone from Game Pass now. Because I'm looking at, yeah, Like a Dragon, the man who erased his name, and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, you have to buy now. It's not on Game Pass anymore, which is a shame. So I'm pretty sure it was on Game Pass not that long ago. It's probably best to boost my health and my attack first, because the rest can come later. Can I upgrade anything? I don't have any more money, so I don't think I can upgrade anything else. We'll just get into fights. Really? You're gonna make me lose my... Oh, the tiger's helping. I really want to try and get this heat, but... I just love how over the top the Yakuza series is as a whole. Although I did watch the TV series and was disappointed, so... Yeah, I don't know why they decided to go turn-based for the first Like a Dragon. And I'm pretty sure... Is that the only turn-based Yakuza game there is? I can't really tell. But they got rid of that real quick because, well, I don't think the game suits turn-based. Prefer games where I can grab objects, use them as weapons, and
Hey, Noah.
I do have another Yakuza game. I have that, is it Lost Judgment? That's set in the Yakuza universe. It's just not called Like a Dragon or Yakuza.
Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any other cats around here, but...
Yeah, because he's probably ate them. He's a tiger.
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna flip.
It's a nice house they've got here. I just love how over the top the combat is in the Yakuza games. Any game that allows me to grab someone and use said someone as a weapon is an amazing game in my book.
It's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
And who's that with you?
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh? Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to him. Yeah, sure you are. Hmm?
The aura that everyone in the Yakuza games
The seats are for paying
have
customers
are,
only. If you can't pay, you can't sit. So, can you?
I'm pretty sure I just used all my money to upgrade.
Oh yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit. Thanks a lot.
Also, I want to check if it's true once I get out this cutscene.
Some water for you? my big sister, Moana.
Got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So
I'm gonna check what's cutscenes on,
to say I'm
but
kinda hurt
because
brother off
the
shit.
company that made
Chance to spare
Yakuza
me
own
for the night. Happy to give you
the
all
rights to
details,
Rovio,
since I'm not
you can play the Angry Birds soundtrack in this game.
Itching to know all about you. Come on, Jason.
And I wish that this was a meme, but I'm pretty sure you can play the Angry Birds
What?
soundtrack while
You gonna
playing
cover
this,
his meal then?
because it's in the options. I don't know if I have to buy it. There is already a shit ton of
All
DLC in
right,
this game,
we're square.
which I could get at another time, eventually, if I like the game enough, which I know I will.
Guess I can get on with it. Let's see.
But we'll see.
You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually. What? I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously, my memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone.
Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate?
Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Is that Indiana
Oh, yeah?
Jones?
No fooling?
Yeah, they sailed all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
Do I skip this? Or like continue without it? Let's
Fine by
skip
me.
this.
I ain't in any position to whine or complain.
And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Oh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Nele Island.
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island, mister? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no good.
Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it.
What?
Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe.
So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull.
Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy. Think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to dispose of the waste. And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Well, he's a
Maybe I
true
should try
pirate.
some too, then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nele Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You're telling me I should start swimming?
Well, a charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broke and all,
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
He kind of ruined
Sail
those
far
chances.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii'd be so cold.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nele Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Okay, so do I have the MP3 unlocked? No, because I don't have a smartphone yet. Okay, when I get the smartphone, then I can start playing MP3s from it. And that way we'll see the Angry Birds theme song.
Hey,
So I guess it's gonna be a bit difficult to find a ride. Can I jump while in this mode? No. I can't emote though, so it's all good. See, the demo skipped all this. It sort of put you on the main island of
hey,
Hawaii.
mister. Maybe it's time
Start
we
there.
got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
If there's a Fisher minigame, I'm sinking all
I
my hours
appreciate
into
you
that.
sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got like chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, that you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh?
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today
Well, he's
was
what,
my
like-
first time ever talking to a Yakuza too.
8 years
By
old
the
or some
way,
shit?
What's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you, but I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh yeah, chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Cool. Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help
I mean,
you
it's
run
gonna,
away from
gonna be
home?
difficult
Not
for him
forever
to not
or
notice a
anything.
child and a
I just
tiger
wanna go on an
disappearing.
adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb from the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their tentacles.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Why not just
Hey,
steal one of the
let me get a
pirate
look at
boats?
that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories.
Did we just
Too
steal
bad
his
my dad's
necklace?
never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something. Even now, I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say, you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else,
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there.
I thought he was gonna start coughing.
Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That
He
said,
couldn't understand it.
what matters to me is that I think you properly. Ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean...
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their
Was that
deal?
Keith
Like
again?
cosplayers or something?
No.
Bloody Keith.
They're from this place called Madlantis.
Atlantis? No, that's my type of place.
Some island they say's a
Let's
hideout
go.
for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there. But that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate
The
stuff.
Gucci.
You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
I did a few pirate costumes in the demo. It was actually really fun.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pals with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No, she's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry.
I mean, the
you'll
boy
have to
is
leave.
pretty tall. To be fair, he is pretty tall, but I don't know if he's good at like fighting or anything. Unless he's
Why
hiding
don't you
it.
play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrad ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambush us my ass. All All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation now.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all of this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
See, that's the way to fight. Use your head. No one expects you to headbutt them a bunch. That's why it's so good to just throw out headbutt every so often. But you have to be thick-headed, so you know. That was just because I hurt yourself. That's why you don't want to have too much brains, because your head can do all the talking for you when you headbutt them.
All right, boys. I want this fucker's skull caved in!
Come on, Keith, let's go. Round 2. Such a shit pirate name. I hate him. They gave him that name so you'd hate him, because Keith is the shittest name I've ever had. I liked manual. It was assisted. I liked the manual fighting. Let me use the barrel heat. Yes, let's go. Oh, Keith got wrecked by a barrel instantly. We Donkey Konged his ass. Come on, Keith, what you gonna do now? He despawned, so I think he extra died. Did we just steal their bow? They clearly have one.
Your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
He ran away. Whoa, weenie.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or was that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my
I feel like he
time
knows who
traveling
this
the
is. He just doesn't want to
world,
say
it's that
who the guy you're playing as
you
is.
really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
Alright, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Well, the father does not like us that much. He's gonna find a different spot to hunker down. He literally sat in the same campfire outside of the bar. Oh, he brought us a little fish.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching.
Riding in their shed. Damn, they got a crib in here.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
Okay, I can use item boxes, whatnot, but I don't think I have
Anyway,
any pre-order
good night.
stuff because I didn't pre-order the game. And I don't have any special editions, so
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish.
let's
and
go
do
fishing
some
mini
other survival
games.
Stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire too. Just take some match and a little oil.
I mean, that's cheating,
Appreciate it.
surely. Using a
You
match
gotta
and
get
oil.
strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
Why Goro giving us the side eye in the background
Some
there?
people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand,
Thought me and him were chill
got
like
a real
that.
knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
Let's go. We're gonna customize our clothes. But he won't sleep first. Can I actually change my clothes before we go bed? No. Oh, we got that stamina X potion. Yeah, I don't got none. Yeah, let me play video games inside of a video game. Hell yeah. Damn, they actually got some old ass games. That's sick. What looks good? Cytomor's Alex Kidd in Miracle World. That looks pretty good. Alien Syndrome. Took too long to load. I couldn't. I don't know. Penguin Land seems like that's the one I'm gonna have to go with Penguin Land. I don't know what I'm doing, but we play in Penguin Land. Oh, let's go. Now, how do we get the... Oh, I see. This might go bad, but... I think we got the egg stuck. Ah! I knew I was gonna... Oh, wait, actually, here we go. Bye. Yeet. Let's go. I don't know what the goal of this egg is, but... We just killed him. We just killed him. Our son, we just killed him. So no... Oh, how do I... Can I cheat and rewind? I think I have to reset the game because it wasn't loading anything there. So we don't let the egg fall from too big of a height. This is the wrong way. Cause that... Is that polar bear? I mean, he's like yellow. Ah! He just beat my ass up. I was trying to knock it. Oh. I bet he can't reach this far. I think we have him trapped. I think I've got stuck. No, he's just gonna keep beating my ass. Can we rewind? Oh, I can't rewind. Alright, I'll try one more of Penguin Land, then I'll go to sleep so we can continue the game. Alright. This way seems the safest. Despite the big ass drop. Oh wait, we could do this. Oh, you little bastard. You cheated. He ran at me. He cheated. Oh. Listen here, little shit. Now I'm gonna get... Oh, we respawn. Let's go. There we go. He's... That little bastard. Alright. We got games console. I could probably sit there for the rest of the stream and play that. So I gotta rest so I can continue the game. Because I feel like I'll be stuck there for the entire stream if not. Just playing those retro games. He's going to check on us to make sure we haven't left.
Yeah.
So he's asking if he's good at cooking. He says he doesn't know.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to teach us to fish. Do we have clothes? No, we ain't got no clothes yet. Is that a shower or is that actually like a wardrobe? I still can't tell if that's a shower or a wardrobe. We gotta gather some potatoes. Simple wristwatch, let's go. Iron plate, we getting up there in the world. Thanks to whoever's leaving all these darn suitcases around. With all this loot in it. We got some Doritos. Potato seeds. Another wristwatch. Are we gonna encounter more pirates on this beach? Oh my god, there's fucking thousands of them. They're not that difficult, to be fair. They're little poo-poo pirates. Potato seeds. A paper plate, that's not going to be worth much to sell. Okay, he's going to teach us to cook.
Oh.
Let's make some breakfast. The Goro Goro kitchen, let's go. So there's different ranges of quality in the food. The first time we cook, it's definitely going to be 1 star. You can cook beer, apparently. Eventually. So this is an easy difficulty, so we should, you know, be able to make this pretty well.
Let's get cooking.
Okay, so we start the fire. Hold A to start blowing and then release A to stop. So you want it in the red. Are we gonna have flame grilled? Jesus Christ. Is that really what you want? That kind of fire level for the food?
Time for sick.
Now we got chop. Let's go. We gotta do it like we're a master at it.
Easy. Order up. Nice. Order
There we go. We made so much food. For one man and his little bento box, we made so much food. A 1-star bento box. So we sort of knew it was going to be 1 star, but you know.
Oh.
Let's give some stuff to put in the planters.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go back and see if anyone can help us get a boat. So I guess we'll plant herbs and then...
Grow, little guy, grow. How's about a little
Potatoes.
TLC?
Okay, we'll leave it because actually it says they're going to be done in like 2 seconds. So who knew that's how quick it was to get herbs.
Ready to die? I'll beat you to a pulp.
Goro helping us out. Goro the G.
Ain't even worth my time.
I know, they made a whole bento box from 4 potatoes. That's I wish I had that skills when it came to cooking. Alright, let's go see. Oh, there's more pirates, of course.
What are they doing here? This is weird.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you
Please
know
tell me
what's
it's not
going
Keith
on?
again.
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since
I
the
swear, if
morning.
Keith comes back,
Just
then I have to
watch
fight
it.
him again.
We don't get enough
I want to
business
kill him.
begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real subtle. Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an
I
idea.
they've clearly got a ship or something that
If
they're
I
coming
want
on.
to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge dwelling.
That's what I'm
losers to
saying.
do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't
I
think
mean,
they'll
we
say
beat the
yes.
boss up. They should say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1? I kinda like those odds.
Whoa, really?
are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
I mean, this would have saved so much hassle. They've definitely got a ship that they use. And they ain't even gonna start anything with us because they're scared. I'll plant potatoes as I go along.
Grow, little guy, grow.
I'll be known as the potato pirate.
How's about a little TLC?
Better than fucking Keith. No offense to anyone named Keith, but it's a shit pirate name.
Ahoy there, landlubbers. Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here. I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh?
Please tell me his name's better than
Have at
Keith.
you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother. I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
Unnamed pirates, let's go. Ooh, I didn't know I was gonna be able to reach me from it. They keep hitting me when I'm out of the sky with the spears, so I should stop something to be fair. Fuck it out. These spearmen are annoying. I'm gonna cry about it. I got a stick. Grant? His name's Grant? These pirates are the shittest pirates I've ever seen. Their names, they're just using their real IRL names as pirate names.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Probably.
Want to find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's
Kid
get going.
is an enthusiastic
Just up ahead.
kid for our chaos.
Keep your eye peeled,
He
though.
fuels for
I
it.
bet there's even more guys on the way.
Well, yeah, I can see them. There's like 4 or 5 of them.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Madlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Madlantis well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. Fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Sure. Ooh, pocket tissues. That's gonna come in real useful. Damn it, I want to collect everything before I leave. $5, let's go. Actually, I could probably upgrade quite a lot now that I got some money. Not really, because $20 is bloody... Jesus Christ. I could learn a combo. Yeah. I don't know, I feel like increasing attack power is always more useful. Let's go beat them all up.
Oh!
Huh?
Stop by the shore in the fishing village. I want to fish.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, more pirates. Oh, that was... Come on, Gora, you almost got them there.
Lousy dance partners.
I want to go do fishing before I kill all the pirates. Where'd I go to go fish? Do I have to go visit more pirates? We just Ultra Instinct dodged his ass there.
Pain in the ass.
Well, yeah, Ben definitely looked like,
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Did I come to the wrong place? Oh, his shop's right there. So we could sell all the, like, crap we've been collecting. You know, I want to keep this the Himalayan salt potato chips. We'll sell the herbs, and we'll keep the potatoes. I mean, if she wants to buy the tissues for $20, like 20 cents per tissue, that's fine. What can we buy from her? Beer, pet food, milk, egg. I don't.
What?
He looks like Ugly Betty. This She gonna kill the chicken? Why?
Hold the phone.
Gift that bird. Why does he want the chicken so much? You look, guys, we haven't got attached to it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we now have a chicken as a pet. You know, I don't question anything Yakuza-wise anymore. Oh, he's a big lad. Oh. Big lad that threw me on my ass. That was easy. Easy peasy. So we're gonna put him in the little cage. What do we call it? It's a bird who stared death in the face and kept going. So they want to call it Phoenix. So Goro's jealous now. I told you he was giving us stank eyes previously. It's the Goro Kingdom and he's at the top. Sure, we'll give them a pet food banquet. Alright, we'll talk to Goro. You want some pet food, little guy? He loves us. That's the way to their heart. We got rabbit meat in return. Can we pet him? We'll give the chicken food as well. Hopefully we get egg in return. Egg.
Okay.
So, we're gonna make a zoo, I guess.
Huh?
There's a mini game over here, apparently. I don't think it's to do with the chicken or Goro, is it? Unless the chicken is the minigame. Maybe we need to do something more to unlock it. I guess we'll go beat up some pirates now. What do I need to prepare for? Do I need to... It's a general store. Was I gonna be learning how to fish or... No, I mean, I reckon I'm ready. Nothing's been so difficult, like, been too difficult so far, so... Just doing target practice with the cannons.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
That's it, mate! Keep blasting!
Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys!
Aye, train your sights on it! Reload and fire!
This poor fisherman, he's gonna get...
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gotta tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup. All right, you dogs, stow cannons!
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday.
Oh, it's
Keith, right?
fucking Keith. Of course it's Keith.
You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however,
He's got a mace though, it looks pretty sick.
a little something from the captain's own collection.
I kinda want it, it looks sick.
This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more?
Think we might have pushed him too far, bud. This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a heartbeat.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he?
And what if he were?
See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbag. Think you could pass on the message for me?
The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
I don't think we're gonna get to fight him yet.
Those are some big
Are we?
words. Well, all right.
I feel like Keith's just gonna be a reoccurring character. How the tables have turned. How the turntables have turned tables. Come on, Keith. You gotta give me more than this, man. That's more like it. Start swinging. Oh, let's go counters. Keith, man, come on. Even with a mace, he still lost. Keith's a loser, man. Please take his mace. Please take his mace.
Hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Please take the mace.
Shoot, they noticed us.
Please.
I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
No, he left the mace. Come on. It would have been so cool. I know it's no bat, but come on. This is the captain. Please tell me he's got cool man.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this? Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here! Moment! Disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventurer ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
I
Just bring
mean,
me a goddamn steak, would
all I'm
you?
gonna say is we know how that ended
Meals
up.
aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up.
Last time
then.
someone messed around with cuisines and bats, didn't end well for us. You got a big ass cleaver though. This guy playing Monster Hunter out here.
Shit's hard as a rock.
Well now, planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say
I
to
guess we'll
us.
fight them all.
You're one of the Yakuza from Nele Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
His
I
voice.
got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this landlubber around a while, yeah?
Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Let's go then. Summon is for attack with firearm. Press A. Yeet. Oh, that was sick. Knee to the face, knee to the chin. In general would hurt like shit. We dodged whoever was trying to shoot at us. They were not even that hard. I actually might have to turn the difficulty up. I put it on like the second highest you could. There's only 3 difficulties, so I guess it's normal.
Mister?
But I might have to turn it up because this
Don't
is
you
not even a
worry. There's
challenge.
plenty of wind in these things. Think that's the door to the
Where'd
captain's quarters?
The chef
think
guy
so.
go there?
Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters. So, like I was saying,
Let's go. Kick the door in.
Well now, you made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
What's your
All
name?
right, tells George
Dave,
to give us another.
the pirate.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from Nele Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to Nele Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact. Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're
Come
the
on, can we
ones
fight
who started
him?
getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Now, judging
Fine by me.
on how difficult this fight will be, I'll probably turn the difficulty up.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other. Sure you don't want to look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
Big,
More or
small,
less.
short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some fun then.
Let's dance, pal!
Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. That's good. That's what we've been looking for. You got some black pepper. Oh, that's gonna... Shit, then I was gonna be a quick timer then. I'm just gonna run away from that. Wait, we can ooh. No, come on, I wanna hit him with the heat. Not the black pepper. That's cheating, man. That's cheating! We ain't gonna get heat, are we? More black pepper. Oh, we didn't get to use heat on him. I want to use the heat move on him. Provided a little bit more of a challenge than the rest.
Yep. You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead.
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check?
Probably still hiding there, or he's ran away. Yeah, sort of figured.
No!
Mister? Garo!
I mean,
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get up! Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
Change his inhaler.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go!
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good.
Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding.
And Just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell's gotten into you, man? Quit your goddamn blubbering. Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut.
You know,
So he's gonna help
I
us
think
at
I've
least.
taken my last order from you.
What? Ah! What the?
I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
You get bitch slapped, bitch.
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
You all right, Noah? Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now then. Let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
And that's how we got a ship and became a captain.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
Yeah, you'll get one shot off before he gets close to you.
What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
Are they gonna fuck or fight? I can't tell. Because they flirt with each other quite a
You're
lot.
up first, then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one.
To be fair, that's how I feel in most of the Yakuza games of what's gonna happen. Jack the Collector. I mean, it's a bit better than fucking Keith. Also, we should probably heal up. Is that cheating? I feel like that's not really cheating. We dodged it by entering that mode.
Why you?
Well, let's go. I pressed the wrong button. He wasted his one shot though. That would have been so cool if we dodged it. I need to press the button as soon as I see it, I guess, because it's not ragdolling. I get it move. It was ragdolling me. I got stuck in the floor. It keeps every time he shoots me, it ragdolls me. Come on, let me hit that. Oh, we didn't even get a heat off on him. I'm shit at this game. I'm not getting any of the heat maneuvers off. Come on, kill him. Become the pirate captain.
Enough, please. You went fair and square.
Come on, put the hat on and become the pirate captain.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try. Eh?
I mean, he's got the eye
Wanted to
patch
go to
already,
Melee
so...
Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring, I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa! Did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Look
Hey,
at me, look
Masaru.
at me. I am
You
the
sure you're in a
captain now.
position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. He wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Let's go.
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah, you can
I mean,
count on
he was
us.
kind of
Look forward to some fun.
built to be a
Give us good
pirate.
booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, I might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
I guess not. I guess pirates are just sea Yakuza. If you think about it.
Hey, Masaru. We lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running?
Can we
don't
fire
even
him?
have a
He looks
navigator at
ugly.
this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
We're gonna have to recruit.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know.
But his dad doesn't
That's
like
right.
us, so.
Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's had
So-
his own boat and everything.
He's saying his dad was a
If you're
treasure
looking for
hunter
treasure, my dad's the right
and a
guy to
navigator.
ask.
Was his dad a pirate in the past?
Wasted talent. Way he babysits that bar.
Because
all
I'm
day.
assuming his
What
dad
he
was a
could do,
pirate before.
he'd make a good navigator?
Apparently. One thing, he might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch. Here, take this.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Goro.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
Why would you argue with the kid? The kid won't back down from it being a cat. I mean, technically, tigers are cats. They're just big cats. Now we looking like a true captain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Fro's got something for us. A silver butterfly, just like they had it in his mouth. Oh, let's go. We can we take selfies? Let's take some selfies. Let's go.
Get me, get me. Smile. Beautiful shot. All pouty. Look serious.
I don't know how to get the feather off. That's even worse.
I'm a world-class photographer. Get me.
We'll give him like a cool one. Did this man just... That's the biggest dab I've ever seen in my life. The filler works on the tiger too. Goro, you've never looked at... Oh, Goro, the swag. He's never looked any better. I mean, it just said the tip was to raise your phone camera with that. It didn't tell me to start taking selfies, but I may as well. There we go. We can listen to CDs we collect. So we don't have any. But if I can find it, you can get the Angry Birds soundtrack, and I'll be playing that all the time.
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? You trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not.
Why is he pissed?
Our business
We
is
stumped the
toast
pirates.
without 'em. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Neely Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Thank you for the
Jason
follow.
Ridge. It's been 7 years since
I
last
appreciate
saw
it.
him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
I'm just trying to
No
eat some dinner in the background.
Dad? And Masaru?
I'm still listening and
He
watching.
and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
I met Noah, what, just after he was born, isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friends got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
Hear, hear. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're
Yeah.
never getting
Thank you,
off the
thank you,
island.
Lo-Fi
Shit.
247
Trying to drag me into this.
for the follow.
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Was he like a drunken Fu master or
Now
something?
I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Noah was going with his dad.
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
I mean, we might not have a
Don't you
choice, but
worry. I'm sticking to my word.
so she.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Okay.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
Is that a volcano?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates. Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value, some of it in ink and gold.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship
There's a lot of
stranded
loot.
somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go off?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the
So we're
most
about
accurate
to
piece
embark
of
on
info
a
we
One
could get
Piece
a hold
adventure,
of.
basically, to find.
But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well, for the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
And what? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
Got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all the parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
They never found it,
That's
so
a
he gave up.
compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use